So I gave myself a challenge about a month ago to do a packing party in our bathroom. The bathroom is still one of the hardest places for me to figure out what we need and what we don't need and to find my threshold. So what I did is I took everything out of the bathroom except for the very basic essentials that I thought that I would need immediately. And I loved it. It was a great experience. The bathroom is one of the hardest places for me to figure out a balance and what I actually use compared to what I think I use. This is where a packing party or a hushing party is really helpful. But that being said, let's talk about some of the highs and lows that I went through over this past month. So let's start with the good stuff. I really enjoyed this experience. I have done these parties before and they always seem to really help me. As somebody who doesn't have a fantastic memory, and often the question of when is the last time I used this doesn't ever help me very much, I find a packing party to be a lot more illuminating. The next thing I really like about a packing party is that you immediately reap the rewards of decluttering without having to do all of the work. Now, I know that doesn't sound great, but if you are somebody who is struggling with decluttering and you're not sure what you can get rid of and you feel stuck, trying one of these packing parties is a huge eye opener. And for me, it immediately gives me the feeling of, wow, this is what this room could feel like if I would decide to get rid of a lot of these excess things. And then as you are going through the week or the months that you are doing this packing party, you get to make the decisions of the things that are coming back out and continue to reap the benefits of this massive declutter. Something I really liked that I did in this experience, in the bathroom in particular, was separating out the things in the drawers that I knew were immediate needs, like a hairbrush, toothpaste, my toothbrush. And I put those in separate, smaller bags so it was easier for me to find them that evening and then go ahead and put them away. If you are doing this in another room, like your living room or your own bedroom, you probably have a few of those things that you can immediately identify, I'm gonna use this evening or today. Another thing I recommend that I particularly liked was I kept the storage containers where they belonged in the space. And I liked that in the fact that I took all of like the medicine, the hair products out of the baskets. So I was able to visually see what I had. And then when I was taking a few things at a time back into the bathroom, I already had the storage container ready to go in that space. Another great thing about that in the bathroom in particular was that when I was slowly bringing out things like a scrunchie and my hairbrush, I could see the basket slowly filling up. But even by the end of, say, week 1 or 2, I realized that I only had about 2 scrunchies out that I'd been using back and forth. My daughter had a few clips that she had wanted to use, and we had 1 hairbrush out. So it was a visual representation of, wow, I really don't need a pack of 20 scrunchies. I really only need maybe 4 or 5. I got rid of a lot of things that I wouldn't have before the packing party. So let me give you an example. The hair curler I had, I very rarely used it. So I knew during this packing party that I most likely wasn't going to use it, but I also went to a few fancy parties like my friend's engagement party where I thought maybe I would end up pulling it out. But in the end, as I was decluttering, I realized even though yes, I could keep the curler forever, it doesn't take up a whole lot of space and I could continue to use it maybe once a year. I have to remember that if I was to give this away, which I ended up doing, somebody else is most likely going to enjoy this item a lot more than I am. And that self-talk has really helped me to stop feeling the need to keep things that I'm not actually using and to feel a lot more at peace at letting go. So there are several things I didn't like that I did during this packing party, and we're gonna go into those in just a minute. But before we do, I wanted to thank today's sponsor, which is Foreo Sweden. During this month packing party, I had finished up all of my face masks that I use, especially during the winter time. And so I was looking for something different. And after several uses, I've really been enjoying the UFO 3, which they call the Deep Hydrating Facial Device. For somebody who's really dry, eczema-prone skin, it has been a lifesaver. They have several different masks that you can try for all different skin types, but the one that I really enjoyed was the Youth Junkie. It was super moisturizing, and I found that when I downloaded the app onto my phone and I logged in my device, there was a woman that read through the directions with me and basically did a 2-minute meditation with me, which was really great. I was using the red LED light, and it had a little bit of a pulsing to it, which was really relaxing, and it also heated up your skin. This device has been clinically proven to increase your moisture by 126% in 2 minutes. So I think most of us at least have that much time. I have found that with basic moisturizers and masks, I just don't feel refreshed at the end of it. I still feel pretty dry in the wintertime. So I was very happy with the results that I've been getting with UFO 3. Whether you are looking to hydrate, depuff, cool, or generally just rejuvenate your skin, Foreo Sweden is having a holiday deal where you can get up to 50% off. Plus, if you use my code MINIMAL10, you'll get an extra 10% off. I'm gonna leave it for you in the description below. And I really hope that this product can help you as much as it has helped me. So while I absolutely adore this experience, and I really challenge you to do this, there were some things that I would recommend changing that I did during my last packing party. As I was decluttering pretty much through just the first week, I took out things like my toothbrush, my hairbrush, toothpaste, and I ended up getting sick, and so did my daughter. So we both took out some medicine that we needed to use and the thermometer. Things were slowly coming out. I did realize that I wish I had done a better job at categorizing and maybe even doing smaller boxes and bags than I did when I used the massive trash bag. It was hard to find these small items that I was looking for, like a thermometer. I would recommend either saving some boxes before you end up doing your packing parties, or just using some plastic bags or baggies that you might already have in your house to separate things out. At the end of the experience, I did end up going through all the bags and taking some of the things out that I thought I still needed. That's not something that the Minimalist did. They recommended just getting rid of the rest of it, and I stand behind that as well. I did feel like I needed to go through the bags just because this was the bathroom, and a lot of times in the bathroom there are things that you might not use over a month, but you do or would like to keep them. For example, we are traveling very soon, but we didn't travel at all this past month. I needed to get out our small travel bags that I keep in the bathroom, but I hadn't taken them out because I hadn't used them over the past month. That's the hard part about doing the bathroom, is that there are things like that that you might only use a couple times a year, but you do want to keep them. If you want to join a minimalist community here, then I would love it if you would subscribe. And of course, if you are decluttering here with us, then please throw a heart emoji down below. If I hadn't gotten so sick, I wouldn't have taken out the thermometer, and yet I still would want to have kept it. But if you're doing something like a packing party in your workroom or your laundry room or your own bedroom, all you could do is really make the process last longer. Where I felt like I was done after a month, you could just keep the process of the packing party going even over 6 months, and then you'd have a much better idea of what you actually use. Over this whole month of a packing party in our bathroom, I was inspired to take it back to where it all started with the Minimalist documentary, and I did go ahead and rewatch it again. And in times before, when I've done a packing party like I did in my bedroom, in my closet, I would feel a lot of guilt and sadness and irritation with myself that I had bought all these things and not use them, and now I was having to basically just get rid of them, and I wasted all this money. But the thing that changed for me in this latest packing party was that I decided that I wasn't going to bring any of those feelings into this experience. That instead of the guilt and just plain irritation with myself, I was going to take this experience and run with what I learned from it. Not meet this with anything other than being an outside observer. So some things that I learned from it was that I can easily buy too many nail polishes, even though I rarely paint my nails. And I also have an inclination to buy too many hair products. I'm not really into buying things like hairsprays or gels anymore. I realize I'm just hopeless at that. But I do buy things like curling irons, and I'm tempted to buy cute hairbrushes and cute scrunchies, when really I like my one wooden hairbrush and I use about 4 scrunchies even over a month. Even when I lose one, about 4 or 5 are still enough. If you are going to do a packing party In the next month or two, I would love for you to make a commitment today by going ahead and putting the room that you are going to do a packing party or a hushing party in the comments down below so that we can continue to help and challenge each other to live a more minimalist and simple life and a bigger life. But if you want to continue learning about minimalism and decluttering, then please go ahead and watch another video right here and continue your journey. And I wish you guys absolutely all the best.